Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you've not yet subscribed, please subscribe. I'm going to teach you easy steps on how to make pork chops using an oven. First, we're going to wrap the aluminum foil. Then you can place your pork chops over the aluminum foil. I'm going to take beef masala. I'm going to take a half teaspoon. Then I'm just going to sprinkle it on top of the pork chops. Then I'm going to take tandoori masala. And I'm also going to repeat the same process. Then I'm also going to take my pure sea salt. I prefer using pure sea salt other than the normal salt. Then I'm just going to sprinkle it over my pork chops. Make sure you rub all the spices gently. You can see the way I'm doing it. Repeat the same process all over again. Rub gently. This process is called the marination process. So I'm going to repeat the same process all over again after you flip it to the other side. That's tandoori masala. I prefer using beef masala since it has caramonda pods and it also has cinnamon. And you can use any spices you prefer, but don't use too much. And you can use mixed herbs, which totally has everything. And just rub gently all over. This process is called the marination process. Don't you just love marinating your meat with spices? And it gives it a good taste rather than just placing your meat in the oven while it doesn't have any spices. And that's soy sauce. I don't like using too much. Just a little bit, and just rub gently again. Then I'm going to take my apple cider vinegar. Vinegar gives meat the bitter taste, and also it makes the meat tender. You can use whichever vinegar you like and rub gently, as you can see the way I'm doing it. Then I'm going to take my honey. You can use whichever honey you want. Don't you just love honey on your meat? The sweetness. And if you don't prefer using honey, you can just leave it at that, and you can place it in the oven. Yeah, that's the rosemary leaves. A half teaspoon. I like rosemary leaves being the last process. Don't use too much spices. The rosemary leaves gives it another flavor and a good smell. It has a very, very good smell. And I'm going to take my Elianto oil. You can either use which oil you prefer, but don't put too much oil since pork has its own oil. Yeah, and you're done with the whole process. It's that easy. So we're going to light up the oven, and I'm going to set it at 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour. Then I'm going to use 180 heat, and then I'm going to grill it. Then you can place your pork chops on the oven. After like 30 minutes, you can come and check your pork chops. And as you can see, the pork chops really look great. Then I'm just going to flip it to the other side. Make sure you flip it to the other side. The pork chops really look great. Then I'm just going to take my rosemary leaves again, and I'm going to sprinkle them on the other side, the pork chops. Then I'm just going to leave it again for another 30 minutes. Then I'm going to come and check on it. And after that, the whole process is done and the meat is ready to be eaten. 30 minutes, you can see they are so ready, and you can either serve it with ugali, kachumbari, greens. You can either serve it with chips and kachumbari, whatever you like. And you can see the pork chops look really great and so sweet. Can't wait to eat it up. They look really great. Decided to serve it with ugali, greens, guacamole. That's kachumbari with avocado. And yeah, I got my meat from Jumla Cuts. It's around Kiambu Road. Thank you guys for watching, and be sure to subscribe.